before I come back and finish the year strong.
I can't even be mad at you. I can't even be mad at you.
Bro, that was your fault too. That was your fault.
Bro, I'm actually, this is the thing, I'm actually picking like to try lose.
Shut down, baby.
Hanging records on my demo. Did y'all boys not get the memo? Did y'all boys not get the memo?
What I say? Clockwork. Bang, bang, bang.
Bang! Y'all thought I was finished? We're going to fight.
Last name ever, first name greatest.
Do I play on or not?
It's far from over.
All right.
Guys, we got a good one. We got a good one coming today.
I know we say that every week, but we really
trust
do have a good one. We got one of our Usos.
That's
my Uso. Jazzy Tevaga is joining us in the studio.
Authentically himself too.
Oh, yeah.
There's a few F's in there, there's a few S's, a couple of C's he managed
There'll
to
definitely
sneak
be
in
a
there.
few beeps for sure.
But authentically himself. So we've done it. Full transparency, we've already spoken to Jazz. I hope people enjoy it maybe the same way I enjoyed it, Mark, is you and Jazzy just like locker room chat. You know, we heard a few things that we'd never heard before, but allowed him to be himself.
Nah, it's a fitting time for Jazzy to jump on and have a chat. Obviously, off the back of the success of the Pack Champ stuff, but even just the banter, he was obviously, if you guys follow us online, he was happy to jump on and add to the comment section at times. Yeah, so really cool to catch up with the bro for sure.
Gentlemen, it does dawn on me that this is it for rugby league for this year. That was the last game we got to see. Was a great game for all the fans, especially if you're a Kiwi fan. But that's it. Rugby league has hung up its boots for this season, and it kind of makes me a little bit sad, but it also gets me excited by other sport that obviously we'll engage in.
Yeah.
Rugby league has had us in a chokehold, just considering how big this Pack Champs have been.
Yeah.
I mean, I get the opportunity to thank rugby league and all those who have played it and all those who have covered it. And yeah, a job well done.
I'm just saying, thank God it's over.
You don't mean that.
Nah,
You'll miss it.
nah.
No?
I reckon it's just a nice time for us all to reset. You know, think about how we've gone about certain things over the last month or so, and just take a breath. Just take a breath.
Have
you
a
know?
breather.
Because believe it or not, there's some people still going at it in the comment section. You wouldn't believe it.
Leave me alone. Hey, hell of a
Crazy
year
times.
for rugby league.
Yeah, well,
Hell of a year.
what a
That
sport.
right there might have been the best year of rugby league I think I've
What a
ever
sport.
experienced.
I'll just get in
Well
off the back of
done.
that, boys. Now that rugby league is over, I feel like I've done me part on the show.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be off next week. All right. I'll Bulla.
Oh, Fiji, mother.
I'm off to
Bulla.
Fiji for the week. Just to, like I said, sink into my own advice a little bit. Let the hair down, just take a breath, a little reset before I come back and finish the year strong.
I can't even be mad at you. I can't even be mad at you. You did take some heat in those comment sections, and we've had a lot of fun covering the Pack Champs. We've had a lot of fun making sure we cover off the NRL as well. So, well-earned break, Sean. I guess we'll have to make do without.
What have we got on the show today, though?
Big show today, gentlemen. As has been mentioned, we will have Jazz Tevaga
Jazzy Fizzle.
of Tour Samoa on the show. We're also got our Betcha Matchups as well. That went ahead throughout the week. So, without further ado, gentlemen, should we get straight into it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Play on.
All right, time for our Betcha Matchups, and let's review what happened over the weekend. We start out with SJ. You hit the first pick.
Yeah.
And you decided you would back the Auckland FC team to beat the Wellington Phoenix team.
Yeah.
And that happened.
Yeah.
2-1.
We were at dinner.
Yeah.
Who reckons check this out?
Oh, bro.
38 seconds to score a
It was
goal.
like 20 something, wasn't it?
Was it
Yeah.
20?
It was something crazy.
Want to tax on 10 seconds they don't deserve. Hey?
Bro, we're watching it, and at one point, I wasn't sure who actually scored first. And because Auckland FC, they sort of advance, but then they go back into their own half just to advance again. And me and Brook are watching it go, holy heckers, what is doing? So, well done, Auckland FC. Thank you for getting me on the board nice and early.
Nice. Brooke, you picked a winner as well. So straight up, we were going with the All Blacks taking on Scotland. It was a tight game in the end. But the All Blacks won it with a Damien McKenzie try late.
Oh, brother.
25-17 over Scotland and Murrayfield.
I mean, it's probably all been said, right? But shout out to D-Mac.
Is he in line for a knighthood? Is he getting the tap? Is he going like that? Yes.
Well, they're in England this week.
Like, I know. Like, is there a chance? Because, bro, Howie stayed in for that try. Even the play before it, the 50-20. You joking?
Bro, blood down.
Like,
Blood.
that's off the back of a bit of shape. I love it. Bit of shape. Pull the defence up.
Talk to him.
Oh, kick into a pocket. It's so good to watch.
Bro, headbanded up, hits the 50-20. But
that-
the two-piece combo that he got the try with, that he just said Latrell, Mitchell, Greg, Inglis, later Bolt, and then I don't know how you finesse and stay in and still manage to score that at Murrayfield. But
some of the finishes we see in both codes, freakish, right? And that was just one of them. What a play from D-Mac.
And what a way to win the game. Well done, the All Blacks. Their idea of going over and touring and winning every game is still alive. I can't remember what they call that. There's a word
Grand
for
Slam.
it.
Grand Slam.
Grand Slam. The Grand Slam is still alive, and they'll be putting it up against England, Twickenham, on Sunday morning.
D-Mac off the bench like that excites me, lad. Excites me.
Right, back to SJ's call, and it was the Pac Champs final. The Kiwis taking on Tour Samoa, and SJ, you had it in your head that the Kiwis would be too strong, and as they were. 36-14 winners to win the Pac Champs, and what hasn't been said already about that final, I think the best team, if I'm being honest, the best team won the tournament. However, I think the best fans and the best cultural moments belonged elsewhere other than Kiwi fans.
Yep.
That's my award.
We don't need to say any more about it. We've parked it. We won't carry on anymore, guys.
Oh, that look. You know what? If I was a Tour fan as well, I'd be having a swing. Brooke, you're up next. It was international netball, and our Silver Ferns did the damage to Scotland, 80 goals to 48 in that one. So your mug pops up. And then it came down to the last game. We called it the Brady Bowl because, of course, Tom Brady, the great one, played for both the New England Patriots and the Bucks. And SJ, you had the pick. Who'd you go with?
I went with the Patriots, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. And you won it. 28-23.
That one stings.
So Sean gets another head on the list.
This is the thing. I'm actually picking to try lose. And it's just not, I don't know what is going on at the moment for me, but I'm just collecting dubs on dubs.
Well, let's see if we can do it again this week. And we'll start off with Brooke, your pick first. We headed to the NBA. Saturday's matchup, 1 p.m. contenders in the East. Heat taking on the Knicks. Who do you like?
Oh, give me the Knickerbockers.
You like the Knicks?
Yeah, let me rock with Jalen Brunson. Missed the fourth quarter. I got them to win the whole thing, so they need to win this game.
Yeah, you can't back out of that now. You've got them to win the whole thing. All right, and Sean, you're up next. Matchup number 2 for our Betcha Matchups. It is international rugby. Sunday morning, 10:04. Are we going to get up for it, gentlemen? Are we going to go and watch the All Blacks try and keep that tour alive? They're paying $1.72. England, $2.05. A new revitalised England. I think they're on a 13-game win streak, England. Could be wrong on that number, but yeah, they're looking good. Sean, who are you taking?
Well, Matua, I don't know if I'll be getting up because I might not have gone to sleep.
Oh.
Going to be a bit of celebration after I run my first half marathon this
yes.
weekend.
Good luck, Queenstown. Are you
Yeah.
ready?
You're busy, bro.
I've got to try to finish it, so yeah. But if all goes well, I will be partying on into the night. And then we'll keep the party going for the All Blacks versus England.
That's a good game.
Like I said, I'm trying to pick to lose here. All right? I want to give my boy the best possible chance. But how do I go against our national side? No, I can. No, I can't. That just feels so wrong. I'll go the All Blacks. Yeah. I'll choose something else down the line.
That was a long way.
Yeah,
around it.
Yeah, I felt it straight away. I can't even go past them. No, I'll go the All Blacks.
All right, Sean's picking the All Blacks.
Yeah.
To matchup number 3 in our Betcha Matchups, and it's back to you, Brooke. International Netball, Sunday morning, 6 a.m, so you can stay awake for the All Blacks. You can keep staying awake for the Silver Ferns taking on England in the first of 3 tests. Who do you like in international netball? Our Silver Ferns to keep on keeping on, or England? Very strong
That's
squad.
A great morning.
That's a good morning. Let me get my coffee ready. Couple energy drinks. I'll be all right. I'm gonna go Ferns. I know England's really good, but I'm just
The Roses, they go all right, man.
yeah. Just good luck to our girls. I'm trying to support them as much as I can at the moment, and they looked good the other day. Pumped.
They did look good.
They pumped. I was watching for a little bit. They pumped Scotland.
I don't want to make this about me at all, but I did message Catherine Hall, who we hung out with, and we hung out with the Mystics pre-season, and
we did
just had a quick chat with her. I said, "Look, everyone's so proud of you. We're all, all the very best for this
Well
game against
done.
England." And she goes, "I'm not going to lie. I do think that pre-season match that we had with you guys involved had something to do with my rise to success."
Well, I actually think it was probably the pep talk you gave them halfway through.
See,
I thought that was the end of the training. I didn't know it was a half.
See, I actually think that none of that even happened.
No.
I reckon he's just
Carrying on.
All right, I'll show you my message.
Receipts.
I've got the receipts. All right, matchup number 4, and who are we back to? You, Sean.
Oh, good one.
It's
This
the
is a
UFC.
good one.
UFC.
322, Sunday, 4 p.m. So Sunday is stacked with great sport. We're looking at the welterweight division. Jack Del Maldina taking on... Is that it? Is that what I said? Mandalina?
Della.
Della Maddalena.
Della Mandalina taking on Islam Makhachev.
You got that one right, though.
Holy.
I've never heard of Del.
You know what I'm going
He's
to
new,
do?
brother. He's-
Aussie. Oi, oi, oi.
Is he an Aussie?
He's an
Aussie.
Aussie, bro. So
Earth boy.
here we go, right? Now, I know how great Islam is. Everyone knows how great. If you're even somewhat of a supporter of the UFC, you know the credentials that Islam carries with himself, right? But I think he may have bitten off a little bit too much here.
Go on, Sean.
That's what Khabib reckons
Have
too.
a day, Sean.
Well,
Okay, now,
Not that he's bitten off too much, but he thinks he is the
hardest
hardest
matchup.
Islam's had.
Okay. I've heard Izzy, I've heard Volk speak on this fight, I've heard Izzy speak on this fight, and where else would I go to than dudes actually in the environment to get a little bit of knowledge about it, all right? And their takeaways are, look, they're not disrespecting Islam one bit. Essentially, they're saying Islam's grapple game is what he's known for, right? That style of fight, but it's like you're trying to do that to a bigger dude now. So they're not saying he won't get taken down, but they're saying how long can he actually hold him down for? Okay. And the bit where Jack will obviously insert his dominance is the boxing. All right. He throw hands, man. He's a boxer. So
Keep it on your feet.
I am gonna go with that. I know he's a heavy outside favorite here.
$3.10.
Yeah. Okay. I know that. I see it, but I like it. I like Jack. Back the Aussie. Back the neighbour.
I like that.
All right. Let's go, Jack. Come on.
It reminds me of back in the day growing up on the farm, and they used to do on pet day sometimes, they used to do what's called the greasy pig, and they'd let go a pig, and it would be full of grease, and you'd try and catch the pig, and if you caught the pig, you got to win the pig. Ultimately, what you're saying is that it's easy to get hands on, but holding it down.
Yeah, there you go.
know what I
This
mean?
greasy pig over here.
So we're saying that, Jack, you're the greasy
You're the
pig.
greasy pig this fight, Jack.
Islam don't eat
Play on
pork
sports
either.
show, ladies and
Islam
gents.
don't eat pork.
You won't
fam.
hear a comparison like that anywhere else.
I think they quit doing it because it was mean to the animal, but that was back in my day. And final matchup, sports matchup number 5. It's back to you, Brook, and you had so much success last time when it came to Monday Night Football. This is the matchup between two teams that used to be. That being the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Raiders, Cowboys.
Oh, no.
This used to be the matchup of the era.
He wants to bet with his heart.
He wants to bet with that, and
But
I
he's
think
going to have
that's
to bet
why
with
he's-
his head if he wants to get his face up there.
That's right. $1.57 for the Cowboys. The Raiders are paying a solid $2.45. Who are you picking? Where do your alliances lie, Brooke? Who sent you to Vegas? What are you going to do here?
Well, I reckon the Raiders have got so many strike weapons.
They do.
Yeah, their running game's great. Their wide receivers are elite.
Here we go.
Tucker.
Get
He's
Brock
playing for
Bowers in there,
fantasy.
baby.
Give me the Raiders!
Yeah, the Raiders.
Far out.
Once a Raider, always a Raider.
Just put my bobblehead up there now, Mark.
Raider Nation,
Honestly,
baby.
I'm sorry, but come on.
Gav, they test my
Results.
loyalty.
What's in
I'm
our
here, baby. I'm here.
What's in our multi this week? Actually,
All right. So our big matchup multi this week, we've got the All Blacks to win.
Okay.
We've got Jack Della
Madalena.
Madalena
Yep.
and the Raiders.
Oh, you
to
guys.
win.
I'm sorry, MVPs. Don't jump on that. These boys they're on the books with a certain club somewhere, right? And you can tell.
The Raiders at 2.45.
Shout out to the Raiders,
Bring it
baby.
home.
Don't get me wrong. Shout out to the Raiders. They looked after us as well. I was there. I very much. Brooke, man.
Yeah, you were a definite part of that.
Did you just move the camera?
Yeah.
just
Brooke's got a
basketball.
fidgety ball that he can't.
He's just blowing out our graphics as well. Just before we go, just so we know, we've
don't
got
overreact.
Brooke beating. Brooke wanting the Knicks to win, Sean wanting the All Blacks to win, Brooke wanting the Silver Ferns to win, Sean wanting Jack Della, and Brooke, you got the Raiders to win, all right? So all the very best. Enjoy your sporting weekend watching these matchups. I know you guys all get involved with it as well. A lot of fun.
Cowboys. I can't wait to
Stephen
Sunday,
A. I
though.
can see Stephen A.'s mug right now, lads.
Tim Cowboys.
Cowboys.
All right, team, what's going to happen now is we're going to add another camera into this setup, and we're going to welcome into the studio a special man.
Play on.
An absolute pleasure to introduce our next guest, a man who I miss a lot around Go Media Stadium.
Yeah, come on.
It's one of the absolute greats, in my opinion, and a man who has just come off the back of a hugely successful cultural moment with Tour Samoa. Give it up for Jazz Tevaga.
Yes,
Yes,
brother.
Thank you.
Jazz, I'll start the question because I know there's plenty of that everyone else is wanting to ask you. But I mentioned it being a cultural moment, and as a staunch Kiwi fan, I realised very early on that this wasn't necessarily a moment for me and the Kiwis, that there was a Samoan cultural moment happening, and that was just from a fan's perspective. Like the excitement that was garnered, the people who arrived at the games, the flags waving, the parades, everything about the tournament, the Pac Champs, screamed a cultural moment for Samoa especially, and I have to just bite on my lip and enjoy it and be a part of it. That's from a fan. What was it for you? How did it turn out for you? And how did you feel about the whole Pac Champs and all the fans?
Yeah, man. Bro, that was a crazy couple of weeks, especially for our people. Like the parades, seeing all the parades, and even the fan days. Us pulling up on the G wagons. That was insane. But it was more than just a game to us and to our people. It was about uniting all our people around the world and getting to celebrate and being proud to be Samoan. It was cool to see, the smiles that we got to put on the little kids' faces, and fan days were crazy. I got a few stories about the fan days if she's.
Bro, just the feeling, and it's probably really hard to encapsulate the actual feeling of what it was like to represent, but I remember watching the anthem, and you see Bizza and you see Jerome next to each other, and their eyes kind of tell the story with just how it was streaming out of them. Like, what's camp like? What's the actual feeling like in camp? Because it looks like you'll do anything for that jersey.
Bro, camp, this was probably the best camp I'd been on.
Wow.
Like professionally, the standards were really high, where in the past they've been a bit more relaxed, I'd say. But the culture was the main thing. We were really tight as a group, and some of us didn't even really know each other, but it felt like we'd known each other for months. I think I could just say all polys. You put poly boys together, you're gonna get the mocks, the laughs, the cries, even just the prayer songs that we do. We pray every morning, every night. Just the whole culture thing. We were real tight as a group, and I think that showed in the way we played too.
Can you point out, sorry, just before we move on from the culture.
Say it.
Is that something new for you?
Yeah, I think it is. What, praying?
Yeah.
Bro.
Did you know the songs?
The priest, I knew the songs like growing up, Samoan and that, but the priest, he asked a question. He goes, "Who put your hand up if you don't go to church?" And I put my hand up, and I opened my eyes, and no one's got their hand up. I was like, "Oh, and then I put my hand back down." Oh, crazy.
That's my guy. That's my guy, bro. You touched on that's the beautiful side of it, right? So the impact you have on the next generation, the kids and that you touched on. The stuff we were caught up here, obviously we weren't on ground, so we didn't see that side of things. The stuff we saw and we experienced.
Just us carrying on.
It was a whole heap different. Man, talk about saucissies. Here's the king saucissy here.
Actual.
But the online side of it.
Yeah.
And even now, bro, it's still going on. I'm about to turn my comment section off, bro, on this last post I did. And it's not actually, it's people still going at it.
Yeah.
Right? It's like, I get banter. I have a laugh with the best of them, right? You know me. It's all sweet. But I've got dudes going at it in the comment section at each other, and I'm like, bro, can you just get out of my post and do it elsewhere, or just don't do it? What do you, as the boys, me and you have messaged sort of behind the scenes, what do you make of that side of things?
Yeah, I get the banter and stuff, especially during the build up. Yeah, and probably pretty much straight after, but. Yeah, when it starts getting a bit disrespectful, that's the kind of shit that I don't really like. Yeah. I saw Biz's, sister and Hamole's nephew being brought into it, and I'm just like, bro, that's too far. Look, what are we arguing about here? It's just a game.
Excuse me. No.
But you know what I mean? It's when it gets disrespectful, that's when I think.
Yeah, because people can go from having a laugh, people can go, and then they just blur it so quickly. And once you say something, bro, you can't get it back. Hey?
Yeah, 100%.
And we're not here to preach on lessons on. I know better than anyone not to tell someone how to act in the comment section. But I'm just saying, to your point, I think there is a line there, and it's definitely been crossed. It really has. Yeah. But
my favourite is
the
to
beautiful side of it.
Throw
is
something
the
out there where you throw it out there and you put lol at the end of it, or like a smiley emoji to make it
to try and make
it actually all good.
Hard out.
You're like, come on now, we know it hurts.
Bro, people are like to me. People are going to me. bro, what have you done in your career? You didn't even win a premiership, but then on the end of it, they'll just put laughing faces or a lol. And I'm like, bro, I know you mean that for real.
Yeah, straight up.
But, yeah.
Yeah, I was going to ask, you're talking about the culture that was set in the locker room. You talked about how it's the best you've had so far on the international scene. Who were some of the leaders in that Tour Samoa team? Who were some of the guys who we would know that were setting the standard, or was it like a full group thing, holding each other accountable?
Yeah, there was a lot, to be honest. Straight off the bat, you got Junior Paulo, who's our captain.
Oh, beast.
Beast mode. Bro, that's the best I've seen him play.
man.
I keep making this inside joke with him that he's on Ozempic because he's just lost so much weight, bro. I'm like, bro, and he's eating food, like no carbs at all. Even after the game, we're having pizza, and he's like picking the meat off the pizza. And I'm like, you're taking the piss. This guy.
Holy.
But yeah, Romy, Bizza, even Payne Haas. Like, there's a lot of the boys. Roger's obviously Roger.
Yeah.
But yeah, just all those boys that play at a high level, at an elite level. You can just see why they're so good because of the preparation and the work they put in behind the scenes.
Yeah. Bro, run me through this. I have to sit up for it. How good is Payne Haas?
Yeah, this is actually a really good question for the whole room. Because I feel like I'm under no illusions how good he is, but there might be a few people, one person in particular, over that way that questioned.
It's not the big carries. It's the effort stuff that people don't generally see.
You love that too.
So for me, like when we played the Kiwis the first game, it was like maybe 20 minutes in, everyone's gassed. First game in a while. Past the Payne, he takes carry 4, then Rogers takes play 5, then we kick.
Tough.
And I'm hooker, so I've got to like chase. So I pass and I start chasing. Then I just hear this big gorilla grunting behind me, just going, bro, he runs past me and he leads the kick chase. And I'm like, this mother is not human, man.
Yeah.
Bro, it's just all the effort shit. Like, oh, sorry again.
Hey, guys, let's just clear something up. MVPs, we're not going to hear Jazz say sorry every time he lets out a word, all right? This is Jazzy Tevaga in the flesh. This is what we want it to be. So here we go.
And then even in the game, just gone in the final, Dill Bags, I think in the first half, gets the ball, runs, left foot.
Yeah.
Payne is second marker. I'm first marker. So this should have been me. So I check the hooker and then I'm dawdling on. He checks the short side, fills in behind and saves the try of Roger on Dill Bags right before halftime. And I'm like, what the I'm thinking, damn, Benny Gardner's going to be kicking my ass. That should have been me. But bro, he's just
he's unreal.
His lungs are insane.
He goes all right. Sure. Remember, you were asking me to match up against the Kiwis. I'm always going to even say it.
Biased.
Yeah, biased.
Nah, there's no one like him, man.
But let's talk about Jazzy now. Oh, this is what I love. Here we go. Jazzy was in our comment section a fair bit, right? And it was good. All right, and to be fair, you sparked it.
What?
Nah, actually, you're
gassed,
you almost
brother.
just put gas on the fire with calling me those words that I had to ask you what they
they're all
meant.
polite words.
But this your role, okay? Because I'll start by giving you flowers, and I messaged you, lad.
Yep.
Like when you sort of stepped away from the 9,
Yeah.
you obviously got back to your traditional role, and when I know you're at your best, right?
Yep.
Well, when you get asked to play 9, you had to play it a bit throughout the NRL season at Manly.
Yeah.
Where does your mind go? Are you just
I'm
like
just thinking, me. To be honest, straight up. Because, Shawnee, I'll be straight up. My strength will be like the niggly shit in defense.
Yeah.
Like leading the line speed, getting your face, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I can't do that when I'm playing 9 because it's so taxing. You have to be super, super fit to play 9.
Yeah.
So when I'm playing lock, I get a breather because on attack, I'm just like walking behind. Nah, you can't.
Yeah.
And then I recharge for the D set.
Yeah.
Whereas when you're 9, you can't rest. It's just, it's just D and then straight. You got to get to the ball and play 3.
Yeah.
So my halves will hate me because I'm like, go another. Oh, give me another play.
Yeah.
And then it gets to like play 4 or 5. They can't even get any shape because they're stuck at hooker. It's not my go-to, but I'll never say no. Like I always put my hand up.
Yeah.
I'll say whatever the team needs.
Yeah.
But
Is that where? So talk to us about this yarn from inside the camp, right? Okay. Oh, Timu. All right.
Oh, Timu Uppy. No, because there's Terrell, the Timu Terminator, they call him.
Yeah.
And then Romy and that just started up. I was Timu Uppy. Because that one play down the short side. No, but the crowd was so loud. I'm gonna defend myself. The crowd was so loud that Roger was on the short side and he was saying, "Go right, Jazz, go right." But in my head, all I could hear was Jazz, Jazz, Jazz.
Yeah.
So I've looked up, gone to pass the ball, and I'm like, "Where the Rog?"
Yeah.
And then Tups has obviously smoked me to the ground. And I'm looking at Rog, Sorry. I'm looking at Rog.
Wait, are we gonna be able to put this out?
Yeah, 100%.
Bleep it. I'm like,
Yeah.
you, Rog. You called for the ball, and he goes, I told you to go right. And I was going, fuck. I know straight away. I'm just thinking about what my old man and dad are thinking. I'm just going, you're useless. But definitely not my proudest moment that night.
Nah, you guys, you can be proud too, because we were talking about this on Monday. Just like leaving the Pac Champs, you just didn't win it, but you must be able to go,
We did something.
boys. Like
We just did
the
something.
World
man.
Cup's next year,
Yeah.
and
Yeah. What do you?
holy, we got to feel good about that.
What are you thinking, lad, when you've done what you've done so far, and then for your last game, you get just like Critter rolling, you get
Yeah,
Spence
Spence.
rolling, just to hang out, and you're
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like,
yeah.
holy, okay.
Yeah. Hammer to come in as well.
Yeah, hammer. Yes,
Well, the thing,
Mauso.
they're looking good next year. Like, we had an inside joke. Well, they were pretty much just taking the piss out of me, but this was my last ride. Because I'm going Super League, there's no chance I'll be back for World Cup. So that was the last ride.
The farewell tour.
Way to go out.
You got him to a good spot for a World Cup, lad.
Yeah, fire up.
I have a question to ask around the different games you played, and this may be controversial, but I want you to rate the Samoan atmosphere for each time you ran out. So you've got Auckland YOUKNOWMEDIA Stadium versus the Kiwis. What was that like? Where do you rate it out of the top three? Brisbane Suncorp Stadium versus Tonga, and then Sydney Combank Stadium for the final.
Yeah, easy. I'll
Rank
go
them.
Auckland 3, Combank 2, Brisbane 1.
Brisbane won it.
Yeah.
Tell
Bro,
us about that.
There was 45,000 people there. It was
Loud, too.
nuts.
You heard everyone.
And then we had that hour delay, whatever it was, 90-minute
right.
delay.
The lightning.
And then the coach was going, look, boys, the atmosphere probably won't be the same. Everyone's probably gone home.
Mm.
We've run out. It was just as packed. And I was going, holy heck.
It's different, eh?
It was just crazy. Like, couldn't hear nothing. You hear the hymns. It was just next level.
Bro, can we just on that break? That like, have you ever done anything like that before?
Nah, never, bro.
No,
Never.
neither. So I'm watching it on telly at home. What was like? You guys looked really connected. Like you guys looked. I don't know if you've seen the pictures, but they sort of show your sheds. They show the Tongan boy sheds. Tongan boy sheds. They're just kicking back, lad.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
all like that, sitting on their chairs, like probably yarning like how we are here. But you boys were up and about. Like it felt like the whole time.
Bro, it was like, because they said 20 minutes, then they said another 20.
Ah,
and
yeah.
they just kept saying another 20, another 20.
Right,
so
right.
we had to just keep staying ready.
Yeah.
They were just pumping the music. The vibe in there was real good, well, obviously, because we were up to.
yeah,
we were
look
like,
connected.
yeah, we're like, stuff you talking about. But we're jumping up and about. And yeah, when we ran out, we were ready to go again. And I did see the pics of the boys, the Tongan boys, poor fellas.
Yeah.
They just looked
They looked
dejected
off it,
as,
eh?
yeah.
Yeah,
They
you
looked
guys
off
look
it.
locked in. Some of the Origin boys, did they talk about the comparison between like what it feels like to play Origin and what it feels like to play Pac Champs? Or they didn't really compare the two?
Nah, they didn't. Well, I didn't really ask them, to be honest.
Yeah.
But
Hey, so Payne.
No, I
So how's
wonder,
Origin?
like, with the noise and the fans
Yeah.
and the level of it, man, it's hard to compare. That was
I think,
top tier
yeah,
over the
I
weekend.
think they were saying that Origin's just way harder, as in you don't get a break, like it's non-stop. And all of them are really fit compared to some of us. But yeah, far out. No, it would be crazy.
What about what's next, Jazzy? So you're back in NZ for what, a couple of months? Or a month even?
Yeah, just under a month. I head over to UK in December the 4th.
Yep.
Fly. So yeah, that's the next chapter. Start there. Yeah, I got a few weddings, few of my mates' weddings.
Yep.
Got a good summer on the
Yeah,
way. eh?
yeah, good summer. I want to try and stay fit so I don't go over underdone.
Those ones say, oh, he's coming over here looking like
Yeah,
a
yeah,
sort of
yeah.
sissy. Hey.
Like a fat sausage, all right. But nah, yeah, that's the plan, bro. It's just to chill out and then.
When, Bro, when you left the club, did you have anything mapped out in terms of, obviously you went to Manly, but is this something you wanted to do? You wanted to go to Super League
Yeah.
at some point?
Yeah,
How,
yeah.
how did you come to,
Yeah,
I guess, Manly and now, moving
obviously, you know, I got to have a daughter over there.
Yeah.
So my plan was to always head over there at some stage.
Yeah.
But then Manly come up on the table, and I liked the look of their team, and I was like,
on? Okay, here we go. He's just sparked a story time.
I love story time.
So Jazzy generally thought he was going to win the comp when he went to Manly.
actual. I actually did too.
And then we were messaging in our group chat, and I literally said to the bro, I was like, lad, how does it feel to realise, like, he was trying to say that I was the cancer at the Warriors of why we didn't win?
We
And I go,
both
lad,
were.
I go, lad, you've just
We
gone
both
to a
were.
top 4 side. and you aren't going to make the 8, lad.
Bro, we both
I go,
were.
who's the cancer now, dog?
We both were the cancer, eh?
Hey, bro.
You just need a Metcalf to take the 7, take the reins, and look how well they went. Exactly. Huh. They actually suck too.
Yeah.
You know, I watch every single one of their games.
And they were winning,
And
and
I
you're
was
just
just
like,
burning. Yeah.
yeah.
There's
I know,
a few
that's-
games, you know, where they'll be behind and they'll come back and win. And
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh.
Now, see what helps is when I left the Warriors, they were still losing games.
I was so happy when they went to Vegas and got pumped because no. Because remember, Manly went the year before,
Yeah.
and I've gone to Manly. Then the Warriors have gone, so I didn't get to go.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'm just like, the
You're
boys are
off
sending
it.
me videos, walks, and my dad going, yeah, how mad's Vegas? I'm going, yeah. And then they get pumped, and I'm just in my couch going, yeah, suck shit.
Tell us about when you do come back to, when you have come back to play, and we've seen some awesome moments where with you and the boys on the field, whether it be throwing a ball or something like that.
Yeah.
How much of that, I don't feel like any of that's actually, it's just bants, right? But
Yeah.
what is it like going back out to a Go Media Stadium and seeing the fans and stuff like that?
No, it's definitely a weird feeling, being on the other side of the fence. But yeah, I love to come home and I love competing against the boys. It's pretty much just banter the whole time.
Yeah.
Then the last Warriors game that we played, like they're all just telling me, go to hooker, go to hooker. I'm like, that was Tamade. He was like, go to 9, go to 9. I was like,
All right.
Bro, sorry,
Sean,
quickly, Matua.
yeah.
Have you learnt? Here we go. Have you learnt your lesson from like going off too soon?
no.
Okay, because we've got examples, all right, that date back years. I've obviously shared the
Yes.
yarn around when Jazzy and I played against each other. He comes over to me, rubs my head in the ground.
Yep.
And we went on the hooter. I just look at him and he still talks about it as if that hurt me and cut me because you said nothing to me. You just walked.
Bro, he just ran past me and just went, I was like,
And then we see him later this year, lad. He's down in Canberra.
oh,
Bro,
no.
he's down in Canberra going like this,
Yeah.
doing the Viking.
No, I got a story about that too, to be honest. You know that game we played the Warriors, I think round 2 against the Waz?
Yeah.
And we scored real quick down the right edge
Yeah.
on Roger's side. And I ran past Roger and I was going, that's too easy. That's too easy. And he just went, yeah, you wait then. And then after the game, I was just going, yeah, righto. But I don't care. I don't care.
What was the Viking?
The Viking one. So I was on the bench that game, and I'm like behind the bench doing the hip flexor stretch.
Yeah.
And I just heard, "Hey, Baldy," from behind me, and I'm like, "Don't look, don't look." And "Hey, Baldy," I'm like, "Nah, I'm not gonna look." "Hey, Baldy," I look, and he goes, "You," and I was like, "Nah, you wait." So when we scored, that was when I just got on. That's when I just started carrying on, going, "Yeah." And then even Hudson Young was like, "That's too early," and then they caught up on. Then I threw that mean ass pass.
Ball, lad.
Bro, it was a cutout ball.
Ball, lad. Did I message you?
Yeah.
I messaged this guy going, lad, I've seen some things in my time, but what the was that?
that was, yeah, that was
He goes, I thought I saw the half jamming.
It wasn't the half, it was Sebastian Krish just jamming straight for the pass.
So he just said, oh, let it go, lad. That's when you meant to hold it, dog.
Oh no, that was bad. Because even Hudson Young, after he said that was too early, when I threw it, he ran past and he goes, ball. I was like, yeah.
Never change, my
Never
bro.
change.
Never,
brother.
ever change.
England's in
Jazzy.
for a good one, lad.
Yeah. Before we let you go, Jazz, and thank you again for your time and your energy. Any favourite stories that would make Sean feel a little nervous about playing with him, being around him at that time? Any stories that you'd like to share with the rest of the
careful
MVPs? That can put them on notice.
Few off-field ones. No, there's no stories. But it's been an honour to play with Shawnee. I got a funny story about Shawnee when I first met him. I think he was like under 20s. He was working at Rebel Sports in Whitehall Park.
Yeah.
And we were just getting some boots, and I was buying a tee, kicking tee, because I thought it was going to be a kicker.
That's crazy.
But my old man goes, Andrew Johns reckon this guy's going to be the next big thing, and then sure enough, he turned out all right.
Turned out all right.
All right.
Nah.
Yeah.
Bro. There's...
He's chuffed.
I am chuffed because Jazzy's never seen anything nice, and it sort of makes what I was going to say about Jazzy sound really bad.
Oh, here we go. Say it.
I was going to comment on one of lad, when he was commenting me in the comment section about like just giving it to me. It was funny. I said, lad, everyone's tough in the comment sections until they got to stand in front of Ponga and defend him one-on-one.
Bro, That was your fault too. That was your fault.
Me and Jazzy got dusted by Ponga one day, lad. And he just, after the game, I'm looking at him blind up to him. And he's looking at me still like real wide-eyed. He goes, lad. He goes, bro, I was proper shitting myself just there.
Bro, rule number 1 in league,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
protect your inside shoulder, right?
Yeah.
Come down the short side. Ponga's, there's 4 and 4. Shawnee's 3 man, I'm 4 man. I'm looking at Ponga and I'm like, Shawnee, if he goosies, you got him. Bro, I got up and I'm protecting my inside shoulder and then he goosies back. Boom, I'm looking at this guy. We're both on the ground looking at each other and he's like, you f***ing idiot. And I'm like, bro, what do you want me to do?
He goes, bro, I didn't know what to do. He goes, I froze. He didn't know what to do.
Nah, it's a scary sight.
That's
I can
what
imagine,
Ponga
bro.
does to people, team.
I can imagine, bro.
Oh, good times with my brother Jazzy, but one of the all-time great teammates for sure, lad. And thank you so much for coming in, bro.
Cheers, my brother.
All right, G.
Much love.
Love
Be
you.
boys.
safe in
Love
the
ya.
UK, brother.
Love ya.
Play on, play on, play on.
Hopefully, we still made somewhat of a story after that chat.
Pick it apart. You'll be all right.
Yeah.
Shout out to Hendo working overtime
It's
today.
essentially join the beeps.
Yeah.
All right? Join the
Hey,
beeps.
you know what? As a this
do
is
love
this.
jazz, man.
I wanna put this out there into the universe, and I hope it happens. Jazz was such a massive part of the Warriors during really tough times, and for me, I would love the Warriors to give him that opportunity to retire a Warrior. Am I wrong in thinking that? Like, just what he gave to the fans. I'm not saying they're going to pay him to play another season. What I'm saying is it'd be so cool to do one of those moments where they bring a player back and just say to him,
100%.
retire at
I'm
our
playing.
club.
Let Jazzy play.
Oh, if there was a player that you would love to see it happen to, it would be Jazz. I
Because he
echo
wouldn't
that.
ask for it. He
I
wouldn't
echo that
expect
for
it.
sure.
Yeah.
And can we just say something too? Like, I know we're talking about what he's done and what he's built in those tough times, but we just saw what he did in the Pac Champs, the level of footy. Like, no, I'm the first to mock Jazzy, right? We've got a great relationship where we can. You know, we know where that line is. But we had a laugh at him when he played 9. Everyone had a bit of a giggle. That was sweet. When he didn't have to play 9, we saw the value he can add to a freaking footy team, man.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not even about, look, like a charity handout here. It's like, he could certainly still play a role somewhere, for
He
sure.
absolutely could.
For sure. So,
But he's going to burn a lot of energy.
the
out
thing
of
is,
the
he's
UK.
going to the UK, all right? And we know if there's one place you can somewhat start to put the feet up, you got Spain only 2 hours away. You got France an hour away, lad. What a lifestyle.
You can sink a couple cans.
I'm not sure he's going to be wanting to come back to little old Auckland.
No.
But we'll see, eh? We'll
But
see.
if he
out to
does
Jazzy
end up
though,
coming
man.
back, NZ Warriors, I implore you,
Come on, man.
Shout out to Jazz.
let him retire a Warrior.
Yeah.
Appreciate you being
Always
on the
an
show,
honour.
brother.
All right, team, that's us. Hope you enjoyed the show.
Hey, good luck on the marathon.
Yeah.
Good luck on the marathon.
We got a state half marathon, boys, because marathon runners get a little bit touchy
okay.
over that.
Good luck on
Go
the
on the half
half
marathon.
Thank you.
And also enjoy your week off in Fiji.
Yeah, thanks, boys.
We'll see you in 2 weeks' time.
Yeah, can't wait, lad. Enjoy your sport this weekend, team.
Ka kite.
Play on.
Lamborghini. Look at the speed! Sean Johnson! Aguero! It's over! Pass is intercepted at the goal line. In your life have you seen anything like that? Elliott hits it over the grandstand! And New Zealand are in the World Cup final!
Play on, play on, play on, play on.